Twin Flames, welcome to my channel, Queen of Justice XOXO. My name is Michelle, and I want to do an extensive review of Oracle and Tarot cards for you. I am a Twin Flame as well, but you don't have to be a Twin Flame to benefit from my reviews. It's just more geared towards Twin Flames to help them along their journey. I am so grateful and love my Oracle and Tarot decks. I feel that they can be very helpful and a powerful tool for us to use on our journey. They can bring us messages from spirit, personal guidance to bring relief, joy, hope, as well as the pain that needs healing, and to hopefully bring you some peace while figuring this all out. I wanted to share my cards with you so you can get an in-depth review of each deck before you purchase it, because just seeing a couple of the pictures of the cards really just doesn't do it any justice. And there's so many more elements than just the pictures. I don't want you to waste your money on decks that don't resonate with you and you get upset because the deck just didn't meet your expectations for whatever reason, because there's many reasons for it to, not resonate with you. I know how exciting it is to look for a new deck, and it's so disappointing when it ends up not being what you thought it was going to be. So hopefully my loss can be your gain, and my videos can help you find the right one for you, as there are enough things to do on this journey to deal with. So let's get started with this review. In this video review, we are going to take a look at the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. I'm going to start with the box. So the box is, I feel like, a nice size box. It slides off really easily, which is a big thing for me because you don't want it to be such a hassle to get in and out of it. It's very nice. The artwork on the box is very pretty. I find, oh, you can see that there because it's really elegant cover. So overall, I really do like the box. It's a nice fit and nice looking too. Not so ginormous of a box. Next, let's look at the guidebook. I really like this guidebook. It is a nice size guidebook. One of my favorite, well, two of my favorite things is one that it has, let me see if I can show you this. Let's see if you could, there we go. I love that it has the color of the card because, I don't know, I just think it stands out. I just like it personally, just a mini version of the card, but also it really stands out. And then the other thing I like is that it is in order of the number on the card, which is so much easier. It's so much quicker to find. The other thing that I like about this guidebook is it's, a little bit of a quick description, a nice little affirmation, a longer description, and then as well at the bottom is a stone or metal that can be used for whatever maybe you need work on or whatever spirit message is giving you. So that might just be a little added tool for you too. So overall, I feel like the guidebook is very nice. It's not too wordy. Let me just go ahead and read you this one. Will. Decisions require action. You are in control of your own decisions and life, no one else's. Passion and will determine a great proportion of your success. You will persist. You possess free will, which means you should focus on yourself first and avoid placing your will over another's. So I do like the book also because these cards are, I would say, can be for beginners, definitely more for advanced. But if you are a beginner, don't worry, because the book is such a great guidebook. I kind of feel like there's just a quick little message, insightful meaning of what the card means. I feel that these cards are really meant more for intuitive reading. So it's more for, to look at the picture and see what you see personally. But if you are a beginner, don't worry. The guidebook is great and can help you out there too. So let's take a look at the deck of cards. I'm going to go ahead and gather all these cards up so that we can see how it shuffles as a whole. But overall, let's start with the card. I know some people have complained because the card is a little bit flimsy. However, I don't think it's, there are definitely way flimsier cards. So it's not thick cardstock, but, it does make it easier for cards to flip out then, and you know for sure which cards are for you. I like that the corners are, the corners are rounded, so it's a little bit nicer. The thickness is pretty nice. It is glossy. It's not too glossy, so I guess it'd be a semi-gloss, I guess. They're not really slippery, so that's even better. That's always a good thing. So let me show you a couple different shuffles. Let's shuffle horizontally. try and do it so it's not so loud for you. Yeah. So it's still a little bit thick, even though, you know, the cards are a little bit flimsier than other ones. So I think it's maybe the material. So let's see if I can do it. I mean, it goes just a little bit slower. All right, and let's do the vertical shuffle. Now that one's much better. That's funny. All right, so let's see some shuffling here. We'll do some vertical shuffling. Not bad. You don't have to hold on too tight. They do stick a little bit, so you're going to have to, you know, really smash them back down once you're done. Let's try the vertical shuffle. Yeah, not bad if you like doing it that way. Sometimes I like to go back and forth. Kind of gives me my hands a break, you know. Let's see. That one wants to come out. Oh, Faith. We all need that, right? I know I need that. I need that reminder every single day on this journey. All right, so yeah, let me flip them over so you can see some of the pictures. Sorry if the light keeps flashing. So yeah, overall, nice shuffling. But let's discuss the pictures. So the back of the deck, which is just as important as the front of the deck, of the card, is, I think, very pretty. Represents, you know, the moon cycles for what this deck is for. That is the other thing I don't know if I mentioned or not about the details in the guidebook. I think I did leave that out, so let me go over that real quick. There are some very detailed and insightful meanings, but I do like that it also has the moon phases and the seasonal Native American moon names as well. So you kind of get a lesson on the moon cycles and phases and all that as right along with these inspirational messages as well. So let's take a look at a couple of the cards up close for you. The imagery is just absolutely gorgeous, and the whole deck is just really full of color, and I know the camera can never really get the full essence of how pretty these cards are, but they really are gorgeous. So we have Resistance, Purity. So see, these are some kind of the cards that where the message probably is not just enough, you know, for a beginner. You'd have to actually look in the book. Gratitude. It might also be a great way for you to, you know, try to read the card intuitively first and then see what the meaning is, and, you know, kind of helps you learn. Power. If we don't see this card enough, patience has always got to be in here, doesn't it? I guess it's one of the biggest things we have to have on this journey. Resilience. Peace. Abundance. Surrender. We'll go over a couple more. Blossoming. Discernment. Realization. The unexpected. And the last card, self-reflection, as that is a huge one for this journey for us. So overall, I think this is a great deck for Twin Flames. I would rate this deck a 4 out of 4 suits. This is such a great thing for Twin Flames because, you know, the messages are great, but also, you know, having to do with the Queen, having to do with the moon cycles and, you know, moon goddess. It's just kind of all those elements for feminines for sure. I will also include a link to other Twin Flame readers who use this deck so that you can see how they intuitively read the cards and maybe, you know, combinations to, you know, kind of help you while you're learning. And, you know, they also have a different objective view of what the meanings could mean as well. If you would like to see more of my video reviews with the other decks from my collection, please hit the subscribe button, as I have a lot of decks and I want to share them with you. The ones I like and the ones I don't. If you do enjoy this deck, and, you know, obviously it's a personal preference for sure, I will also include the link as to where it can be purchased as well. Until the next deck, happy shuffling.